What's up, guys? Casual Bill here, back with the final installment for Lanard Toys The Core action figures by era. And this is part 3, we're going to jump right into it. So this is when I feel like Lanard Toys really upped their game and brought out all the new range of characters with the new articulation with the ball joints and stuff. So we're going to look at them next. Here's the goodies. And all these figures was also released in the Jurassic Clash line. This is Smoke. He's all cool and mysterious and shit. He's got this scarf. He's got like a little tablet that he can, store on his body. Has great articulation, as you can see. Don't know why he's wearing just like slack pants. So this is Trick Shot, first name Logan. He happens to be another one of my favourites. I just really like his type of camo. I imagine he's like the Core's Boy Scout. And again, with a name like Trick Shot, he just must be trained with every kind of weapon you can imagine. And he probably gets all of those jammy kills. I don't have too much to say about this guy because I can't remember his name. And I got him in like a bundle, loads of army soldier stuff, and he was just in there with a load of chapney stuff. His crotch area don't match his pants, and it really freaking frustrates me because it just looks like he's wearing some kind of weird bodysuit. But his tattoo is cool. And I'd be pissed off if I didn't mention that at some point when I'd pack this big robot Great Dane in with the Lanard figures, and it just looks freaking sick. Honestly, it is dead cool. It is like, I mean, come on, look at it. It's like Canine on steroids. This guy's freaking badass. He gives me Taskmaster vibes. Like, he looks really freaking cool, and he's got some really cool weapons as well. Now, you would think, with him looking so damn cool, that he would have equally cool name, but he doesn't. It's called Impact. Fucking Impact. Like, what is that? There's so many better names. Was there not a vote? Let's move on, shall we? Now, this is Shrapnel, and Shrapnel is my favourite of the newer figures, and he's in my top 3, for sure. I can see why a lot of people army build this guy and use him as foot soldiers, but he just looks so sweet that I like him to just be like an individual. And this is Titan, who looks to be one tough son of a gun, and he has this weapon storage for these small pistols on his body, but like just like he needs like a Gatling gun and just heavy weapons. He also has a removable mask, which is freaking sick. Right, so finally, to cap this video off, I'm just going to recap my top 10 Lanard the Core action figures, and it's these ones here. And at number 10 we have Hawk, and this figure makes a list just because he has a removable helmet, which is really cool. I didn't have any previous version of this figure before getting this one, but he's definitely one I've been looking out for a while. My number 9 is Shadow version 1. Look, he's just painted really nice. And I know like most of it is black, but the browns and the greens just really set him off, and because he's like an older figure, he's much hard to find now. At number 8 we have Ice, and I can't tell you why he's one of my favourites. He just is. I've always just really liked this figure and really liked the character since way back in the day when I first got him. He looks like he is ready for any kind of adventure. At number 7 we have Rick Ranger. Again, can't really tell you why, just these figures, these early figures, just have loads of paint and detail on them. They look really weathered. There's just a lot to love here. This guy was a lot of the time leading my guys about, so Really like him. At number 6 we have Trick Shot, and I guess many of these modern figures with the new articulation, you could just swap them out anywhere, but yeah, I really like this guy. I think it has a lot to do with the fact, you know, you get the weapon storage, you know, that new articulation, yeah. And I gave mine a helmet and goggles. Yeah, at 5 we have Shark, and you know, I already told you, he's just another one who's really hard to find now. Like, if you're collecting these figures, he'll be one you'd really want to get hold of and you'd be pumped to find. I always like divers and frogmen and that kind of thing. You know, that's why he's on the list. At number 4 we have Shrapnel, and honestly, he is just so badass. He gives me real like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 vibes, looking like Ghost. Yeah, just an excellent looking figure who's got all the articulation, and you know, if you weather this guy, you can make him look really impressive as well. But even without that, he's still just a solid figure. At number 3 we've got Condor. You always need a pilot in the collection, and it's just so handy to have all the different Condors knocking about to fly all of your flying vehicles. This specific Condor is the newest one with the newest paint job, and I've just really taken a liking to him. I really love his colours. I literally think this is the best Condor that they've released to date. At number 2 we have Gills, and this is a Total Soldier Gills. I love Gills. I love all the versions of Gills. I'm so happy that I've got each version that's been released. It's just the colours on this one that I happen to really like, and he is the figure that I pick up and mess around with probably the most, if it isn't for my number 1 figure, which is, I mean, you knew it was always going to be, didn't you? It had to be Mirage. I just look at him. He's so cool. He does have the eyes sculpted in there, which is another cool thing. It's all of the different weapons that he carries, and is able to store all of them. Honestly, I'm really tempted to try and get hold of a few more of these so I can pop the arms off and give him different skin tones and just make like my own Onbu Black Ops. But yeah, just look at him. He to me anyway, he's just a cut above the rest. And all these figures are good. This is why I've just spent like the last month talking all about this line. They don't get a lot of credit. It's just nice for us to get together and celebrate the 40 years that Lanard Toys have been going and giving us these figures. Alright guys, what's up? This is the end card, so if you made it this far, thank you very much. The reception for the Lanard videos has been awesome, so thank you to everyone who checked that out. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. I've got one more Lanard video planned. I will be showing you my favourite vehicles that Lanard have put out over the years, so that should be a fun one. Right, I'm out of here. Stay tuned. Peace.